Assalamualaikum and hi guys, I'm Afika.
I'm Nuri. We are from SND Puncak Alam 3.
Our group name is Lavendior. So today we're going to do 4 experiments, which is
My super power boat,
tea bag rocket,
spinning flower,
and pop-up balloon. So our first experiment is my super power boat. Babe, what are the things that we need for this experiment?
The things we need is a bucket of water, sodium bicarbonate, straw, teaspoon, scissor, vinegar, clay, tissue, and an empty bottle.
Wait a second. Where did you get this empty bottle?
We can get it from our surrounding place so that we can keep our planet clean.
I see.
The first step is make a hole at the bottom of the water bottle.
It's okay. Our parents have done it for us. So
Put the straw into the bottle.
it should look like this, isn't it?
Yes. Then put a clay around the gap to prevent air escaping and keep the straw into the bottle. Make
sure that the water doesn't flow out.
Next, carefully pour some vinegar into the bottle.
Can you give me a hand? Okay, sure. Pour it slowly and I think
Next, pour some baking soda onto small pieces of tissue and then roll it up. Then roll it up.
Is it like this?
Yes. Stuff baking soda into the bottle and quickly add the bottle lid. Then put it into the bucket of water and watch it go.
As y'all can see, the force of the movement of the carbon dioxide backwards causes a reaction force which pushes the boat forwards.
So can I ask you a question, please?
Sure, girl.
What's the sign concept that are related to this experiment?
Okay, it is vinegar and sodium bicarbonate react together to neutralize each other. This reaction releases carbon dioxide, a gas which is the bubble you can see.
Oh, I see.
And that is all for our first experiment. So stay tuned for our next experiment.
We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship.
Hi guys, welcome back.
So now we're going to proceed with our second experiment, which is
Tea rocket.
What are the materials that we need?
The materials that we need are scissors, tea bag, lighters, or we can use match, and a cup or something plates that we can put our tea. So the step is cut the staple, string, and label using a scissor. Then pour the tea into an empty cup.
Is it like this?
Yes. Then Then stand a cylinder tea bag. Make sure that there are stands on a flat surface. Then use a lighter or match to burn the tea bag.
But watch out, you must be careful. Don't play with fire.
1, 2, 3, burn.
Okay.
Then what happened?
It will fly.
Oh my god!
As we can see, the cooler dense air outside of the burning cylinder moves in from the bottom to fill space under the heated air, so that is why the tea bags are flying.
So what is science concept?
Heating air adds more energy to the air molecules that make air up. These molecules with extra energy move around very quickly and become more separate from each other than in the cold.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so it is as simple as ABC. I think you guys can make it, but yeah. So that's all for our second experiment, and stay tuned for our third experiment.
We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship.
So, hey guys, welcome back. So this is our third experiment called
Pop-up balloon. So the things that we need are bicarbonate, vinegar, an empty bottle, balloon, and a teaspoon.
and measurement cylinder.
The step is first,
Pour some vinegar into the bottle.
carefully pour the vinegar.
Can you help me?
Yes. Oops.
Okay. And then
And then put the baking soda into the measurement cylinder. Oops. It's okay. Okay, then put the balloon on the
top of the measuring cylinder
balloon that
we poured the sodium bicarbonate on the top of the bottle
like this.
and slowly pour it and watch it grow. Okay, so this experiment, baking soda and vinegar should have been able to blow up the balloon every time. However, you should have observed that the balloon at room temperature blew up significantly faster than the cold balloon.
The science concept is
When vinegar and baking soda mix, they create carbon dioxide gas and water so that the balloon can blow up by itself, like this. Stay tuned for our next experiment, which is
spinning flower.
We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship.
Hey guys, so this is our last experiment, which is spinning flower.
What are the materials that we're using in this experiment?
The material that we need are clay,
Wood skewer,
straw,
ruler,
lighter,
4 candles.
and a template of flower.
The first step is print out the template and cut a flower out of your colored paper, and it should look like this.
Then reach each of the petals so that they can create a fan shape like this.
Next, use a 3 inches straw and 4 inches skewer. Make sure you measure it first. Okay.
Then wrap the clay around the straw so that it stands up
for me, please?
Okay, can.
And then stand it like this.
Make sure there are stands vertically.
Alright, it should look like this. Then, use a small piece of clay to attach the center of your flower. Put the skewer inside the straw so the pointed end rests on the table. Can you help me?
Of course.
Okay,
And it should look like this.
it should look like this. And
Put the skewer inside the clay. Like this.
put it in the straw hole. Straw hoop.
Then place the candles around the base of the straw and light them, carefully using the lighter. And the flowers should begin to spin.
Okay, as we can see, we saw that the heated air can cause the flower to rotate, just like a pinwheel spins in the wheel.
One concept that related with this experiment is, as the flames from each other candles heat the air up around them, the air expands and become less dense than the surrounding cooler air.
That is the end of our 4 experiments. We hope that you guys will love our experiments. So don't forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel video.
Yes. Thank you.